Countdown Jerusalem, published July 9th, 2024. Review of this movie, as a David R. White fan. My friend and I are the biggest David R. White fans. We saw the trailer for Jerusalem Countdown and thought it looked so cool, because David R. White is so cool. So then we went to youtube.com and looked up Jerusalem Countdown with David R. White. But then we accidentally clicked on Countdown Jerusalem, different movie. Anyway, we love this movie. Dee from It's Always Sunny plays the main character and is super funny in this, although it would have been cool if the other cast members of It's Always Sunny were here, not just Dee. For our supporting cast, we have Velma Dinkley, who is a super cool computer whiz. Then there's the cop guy and the ex-husband, who we thought was David R. White but were sadly mistaken. Also, Holly White appears in this film, from AMC's Breaking Bad, but just for a short bit before she dies. The soundtrack of this movie is very good. I like to listen to it when I'm on jogs, or on the treadmill, or at the beach, or at school, or at my job, or when I'm driving, or when I'm gaming. Not violent games, though. When I'm watching other David R. White films, when I'm the special effects. We looked up the budget and it was very good, and we watched the movie and the effects were very good. I'd rate it a 9 out of 10 simply because there could have been more David R. White. Color theory. Color theory. The scenes in America were blue and black, and the scenes in other countries were not blue and black. This was very good because Breaking Bad did the same thing, and I like Breaking Bad. It was also cool when they were in the plane and the guy was Christian, because that was cool. Also, I like when my mom walked in and offered me chicken nuggets from McDonald's, and that was very good because I like chicken nuggets from McDonald's because they are very good, and I asked if she wanted to join us to watch the movie, but she said she couldn't because she had to pick up my aunt from the airport visiting for the weekend. But then her flight got delayed, so I told her we have room for you if you want, and then she still said no, which was really sad, but it's okay because the chicken nuggets were really good, and the Happy Meal toy was Fear from Inside Out, and he's my favorite character from Inside Out. I just saw Inside Out 2 with my friends, and I liked watching Inside Out 2 with my friends. And I liked watching Inside Out 2 with my friends. Overall, I think Inside Out 2 was better than Inside Out 1. Inside Out 2 has better character development, and I like how Anxiety was a really good antagonist. I kinda talked with my friends about how I really feel like the first Inside Out was directionless, at least from the perspective of antagonists. It's very interesting and different because Inside Out doesn't really have a villain. The villain is the circumstances the characters find themselves in, not the antagonist per se. So anyway, when we left the theater, and it was kind of awkward because I thought we would go to Buffalo Wild Wings because I like the burgers at Buffalo Wild Wings, but then my friends told me they already ate, and so they didn't want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. So yeah, then I went home with my family, and it was really cool because my friends pointed out stuff that I didn't notice the first time. I also like when Anxiety said that's totally not gonna haunt us for the rest of our lives. It was funny because I found it relatable, and the human psyche of humor is grounded in principles of relatability, at least according to lgestrella.com. So yeah, overall good movie, not as much David R. White as I would have liked, but good regardless. 7 out of 10. One user found this review helpful, and one user found this review unhelpful.